Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers, and welcome to everyone in between. Welcome to today's collective energetic read, my lovies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here, to be your channel, my lovies. It is with great honor, with great pleasure that we do this work. And so we're just so thankful, my lovies. We're so thankful to be here, to be this channel with you. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energies, my lovies, so take what resonates. The name Emily, the name Amelia, the name Emilio, the name Jeremy was very present last night. Oh, Jesus. Welcome, my darlings. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with you, to be your channeler, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers. Welcome to everybody. New subscriber here. What's up? So cute. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to all of the new subscribers. My God, again, we're moving right there. We're right there at 4,000, my lovies. My God, it moves so fast. It moves so fast. We're just growing and flowing so quickly, my lovies. Welcome to everybody. Thank you so much for your comments, my lovies. For your loving affirmations, for your sincere, your just sincerity, your authenticity. Thank you for recognizing the authenticity in our voice, my lovies. It is just a reflection of you. We just try to be a clear and accurate messenger for you, my lovies. Messier, the last name Messier for some of you, the French last name. But for some of you have a French last name, because I'm also getting a bunch of other French last names. But something about your cousin as well, your female cousin for some of you could be visiting. But welcome, my lovies. Welcome to all the family. Share with your family, my lovies. Have your family members come here without fear, my lovies. I mean, none of you are afraid. You know what it's about. For some of you that have been interacting, my lovies, your sister friend noticed. So this channel has been technically active now for a while, my lovies. I was looking, Spirit had us look at the Instagram. Our Instagram has been active since 2021, May. We started it looks like May of 2021. This channel has been active now for a couple of years, but we really took off this year, my lovies. This is the year of justice. This is the year of truth. So I am not surprised. This is not the year for bullying. This is not the year for harassment. This is not the year for trying to, this is not the year for trying to lie, spy, cheat your way into things. It really isn't, my lovies. This is the year of justice and truth. So I am not surprised that Spirit would have us, again, we saw a huge, January was like, where did all these people come from? Because, again, your sister friend was staying committed, but we were going smaller, my lovies. But here we are, we're growing taller. I'm getting that song, growing, you do it every day. We do it when we're sleeping, and even when we play. And as we something, we could do more things because we're growing. I'm growing, and so are you, my lovies. And your children are too. You're measuring your children. For some of you, you're noticing that your children are growing. Each day they grow a little something, not something, and you grow a little friendlier too, one would hope so. And something, we can do more things because I'm growing, and so are you, my lovies. It's true, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. The remix. But yeah, my lovies, welcome. It's just really, it's cute. It's just so cute. And there's a killer in the field for some of you who needs to yield. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to your channel, my lovies. So we're gonna get for some of you, you're gonna get ahead. Okay, boom, bye, good luck with that. We're gonna get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, a Porsche and sports and a horse race for some of you, whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Ooh, we got Florida in the house. Florida in the house. For some of you, Florida for your spouse. Your spouse is from Florida, my lovies. Or Florida is Odessa. Florida significant to your spouse, my lovies. That's where we bought a house, my lovies. Is that where you bought a house, my lovies? Oh, where's Brooklyn in the house? What's up, Brooklyn? Odessa in the house. Odessa's Victorville, California. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Victorville. Oceanside, Irvine. Something about Riverview. Something about Riverdale. Something was an epic fail. Is Brooklyn in the house? Uptown. Sheridan. Japan. I like that. You saw how Japan blew that out, my lovies? I like that. Japan's a scout. A Japanese person is scouting for something. Go in Japanese. I think for some of you, you have an event. You have a only invite. For some of you, you have an OnlyFans. For some of you, you have your Vans. For some of you, you have a invite only event coming up. We've seen that for some of you. There's a private investor and an invite only event. And for some of you, you're looking to pay your rent. For some of you, I am getting high-end prostitution energy, escort energy. Escort in like those escorts that come to you with private events, like you don't have a date, so you get yourself a high-end escort, and then maybe you have a little fun time after. That's interesting. Someone does that for a living. Annie, something about Sammy. Something about Sammy's wood grill pizza. Somebody likes that pizza a lot. It comes in from time to time, but they foot the bill. They're footing the bill. Ara, Araceli, Jelly, Jealous, Sandra. Someone can have a nickname, Sandra or Sandy. Sally, Sally Mae. Something about a salope, a slut in French. What's up with this French cursing? What's up, my lovies? A salope. It's like a whore in French, if I recall correctly. Boom. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merced. To Mama Merced. To Mama Merced. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those watching this. Something about Gaylord. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those connecting with this work, co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those who are co-creating this What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those who are co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth in mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you. We love you. You know that is true. My lovies, get two of my lovies. Two of my lovies, get two of my lovies. Has been really present for some of you. My lovies, what was that game that we used to play? For some of you, you remember this game, Mercy? Was it when you used to like twist each other's hands and like you would say mercy, mercy, mercy? That's coming in for some. Anyways, my lovies, we are reading for you. We're reading for Mars Day, Gregorian, April 30th, 2024. 3 energy in the field. Collaborations, cooperative energies, Emperor energy, Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be feeling very action oriented for some of you in communities, or communities taking action. For some of you, communities against this or communities against that. 11:18 on the clock. 888 energy. Something about Ida. Something about Idaho. Something about the name Ida though. For some of you, Saida. Something about Selena's is coming in as well. But this one wants to speak with you right away. We haven't looked at it. But 3 of Pentacles energy. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. For Spirit saying 3 of Pentacles. For some of you, collaborations, team efforts, working with things, training environments at work. For some of you, Selena's. For some of you, you could be working with nonprofit things. For some of you, you could be working with a coalition of something or other. And you're doing collaborative things. Very collaborative energy. Very Corey. For some of you, Corey. And something about corporate decorum. You have to keep corporate decorum in a situation. For some of you, you're trying to be very just when it comes to a procedure. For some of you, you could be reevaluating a procedure. You could be analyzing a procedure. For some of you, you could be looking at procedures, policies. You could be upping or revamping. For some of you, code of conduct. For some of you, you have to look at the code of conduct and revamp it. For some of you, you could be looking at, for some of you, AMP. For some of you, AMP. What was AMP? AMP is a drink, no? For some of you, AMP drinks, or AMP, were they energy drinks? I'm getting AMP. For some of you, ampersand. For some of you, sand. Sandy. For some of you, Sandy, Sandra. For some of you, Lithuania wants to come into, and Tanya, this Lanya, something like that. But we have all types of cooperations. Heina for some of you, Lena for some of you, Leanne for some of you, or Leanna, something like that. Leandra. But we have all types of collaborations, cooperations, training for some of you. For some of you, a Chevy could be significant. But we have a Prius for some of you. A Honda Prius is coming into. But we have all types of... Oh, there he goes. It is literally coming in. Fire. For some of you, you could be collaborating to fire somebody, or someone is going to get fired in a situation. But or there's a fire involved in a situation, or a fire extinguisher. For some of you, you may need to revamp processes. It feels like collaborating together to maybe even like come up with like an emergency plan. For some of you, you could be doing training on fire safety prevention. For some of you, I am getting like OSHA trainings or fire prevention trainings. For some of you, very logistical trainings. You could be doing orientation trainings for some of you. Very interesting stuff. This one wants to speak with you. But before we do that, we're going to do the getting to know tooth. Getting to know a tooth. You got to get to know your teeth, my lovies. What's going on with the teeth? For some of you, getting to know truth, getting to know you, but also tooth. There's something about a tooth for some of you. For some of you, someone has a fake, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Maybe for some of you, there's dentistry involved in a situation, or a child needs to go to the dentist for some of you. All types of procedural stuff. A lot of procedural stuff, taking care of oneself. 888, technically 8 energy, and then 4, it was 1410, so technically 4 energy if you multiply and take away the 0. The 0 is not a hero. For some of you, the 0 is not a hero. For some of you, all types of procedure, delays in procedures, working on foundational things. 4 energy is all about finding something. You got to find something. Something about find my iPhone, something about finding Nemo. But you're looking for some of you, you could be looking for inspiration when it comes to procedural things. For some of you, it's like taking like It feels like taking like a handbook. It's kind of like not stealing a handbook, but kind of like you want to like take the ideas from a handbook. You could collaborate with like King Cole, something about King Cole, something about Coleman's. For some of you, fire safety when it comes to a grill, because I'm seeing Coleman Coles. For some of you, being cautious when it comes to grill. Maybe you're reading about how to grill. For some of you, could be preparing a grill. You can be setting up a grill. You could be purchasing a new grill for some of you. A lot of procedural things, reading through procedures, reading through documents, maybe setting up your deck for the summertime for some of you, maybe setting up a pool, setting out outdoor things for some of you, and maybe also the fire prevention type of energy, maybe getting a fire extinguisher for some, being cautious, keeping a fire extinguisher near a grill for some of you is going to be important. I'm seeing that in my mind's eye. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's see here. What do we have here? We have getting to know truth, getting to know you. What do you think happens after death, if anything? Everything is coming in for a reason. Your sister friend is on her first day of her fast, my lovies. Wish us luck. And if you're joining us, what's up? we're always together. We're all in this together. But a Tahoe. Something about a Navajo too. So last night, someone has been attacking your sister friend's sacral chakra. They're saying sacral chakra. And also my crown chakra, because they are afraid of my gifts and envious of my gifts. They don't want me to see something. The only problem is that spirit, when spirit brings something up, it's for a reason. It's not about your sister friend, my lovies, necessarily, but there are a lot of people who are gifted with this gift. Your sister friend just has chosen to, and has been chosen, I didn't really choose, it chose me, has been chosen to really hone in on this skill and really foot the bill of supporting humanity and allowing it to be displayed. It's on display. This is on display for you for a reason. You chose this for a reason. So there's a lot of responsibility that comes with that. I get a lot of dreams, a lot of visions, a lot of, and especially now that it's like this, my mind is constantly connecting to this, to you, and downloading things and keeping things in track of what I have to tell you. I have little notes that I keep, especially if it's coming through dream, just because, you know, I want to be able to sleep and wake up and still remember. But this one was really, really pressing. So the name Jeremy, it looks like Jeremy was murdered, and Jeremy doesn't want this to become a cold case. Jeremy does not want this to become a cold case. There's a reason for it. No one gets away with anything. Even with people that they do something in this life, like say for example, murder somebody, and it's under the illusion that no one ever finds out, that karma will follow them. They have to deal with that. They have to work through that. For me, this is not the end of this life. People live, they pay for what they do in this life, but then someone speaks with a lisp, but also in subsequent lives. It's a continuous process. It's circular. It comes back to you in different ways. Spirit was showing us they want someone to look in the ocean, and a Laotian is important. They threw something away in the ocean. I was seeing Spirit was showing us God, Spirit, the all, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, whatever you want to call God, the all. Because somebody hides in religion to pretend like they're good, but they're a murderer. So Jeremy was murdered. There was an African parrot, a white African parrot is coming in. This African parrot really misses Jeremy. This African parrot cries in its soul. It's a white African parrot. So, and something about soul, the country, soul, S-E-O-U, is it S-E? What is it again, my lovies? S-O-E-U-L, soul. S-E-O-U-L? How do you spell soul? Anyways, everything is coming in for a reason. The E or the O. The E and the O, errors and omissions. The song that came in with it was annoying me for a few days. This has been a few days of this building up. And then finally, last night in the dream, it came in a dark-skinned officer and scuba diving, cake by the ocean. I can't stand that song, but Spirit had us like, cake, da, 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 cake by the ocean. Something happened by the ocean. And then in the dream, in the vision that Spirit gave us, an officer scuba diving to find the evidence needed, because there's something in the ocean. Like there's something in the ocean, or there's 2012, 2013 could be significant for some. Something by the ocean. Jeremy's body, something by the ocean. See to the bottom of the sea. It came in the other day too. C, and the Cayman. C to the bottom of the sea. Cake by the ocean. I'm seeing the 3 of Cups in the Urban Tarot. So there could have been like a party or a celebration or a group of people working together. A crooked group under the devil. They are trapped. They're trapped. They feel trapped. By their lies and their wicked schemes. There could have been friends that Jeremy trusted, whoever Jeremy is. He busted his friends doing something. What's this? An emperor. Aries. An emperor. We got emperor energy, Aries energy. People that work together. An organization of people. A father figure. A patriarchal system. This is very organizational energy, though. I wanted to really delve into this energy today of this death. So, and something about Lizbeth. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, my lovies. But it's giving me a nauseating feeling. So it means it's important. What do you think happens after death, if anything? You don't die. Your energy keeps going. It just leaves this form. But the memories last. And that's why, as a channeler, as a psychic, there are very few times when spirits come in that are dead, it's very different than the living. When spirits come in that are dead, is because they have a very important, not that every other message is not important, but their messages are a little bit more pressing. Something is depressing somebody. Because there could be a group of people that live with this shame of something that happened. They play the blame game. Shayna, here, lithium, something about lithium batteries. I'm seeing double XL magazine. I'm seeing lithium batteries. Batteries. Where's somebody from? Ace of Wands. Action that was taken, passion, sexual energy, sexual intercourse. How do we do this? Someone was a channeler, a sexual intercourse with a horse. Secretly having sex with your friends was present in the preliminary. My stomach hurts. Curtsy, man, like curtsy. It's dumping. Cake by the ocean. You are an artist. You're an artist. You are an artist, or an artist is involved in a situation. We got politics. People politicking. A Honda Accord. A silver Honda Accord, a blue Honda Accord, a white Honda. Wander. Reputable business, a one-hit wanderer, a calm spirit. Someone needs to calm the spirit. Something happened to me earlier, but this feels like it's not the time for it, but everything is connected. I went to Wii Spa, which I love, and I've been going there for fucking years. And I had this manager basically escalate an issue that did not need to be escalated at all. very, like, really overstep boundaries, really power trip. Tell me I can't come back to the fucking spa. After I mean, anyone that knows me knows how I speak about we spa. Everything is coming in for a reason. Everything is connected. It felt like she was trying to force a fight that didn't need to be forced. She made it seem like she's like, what you did down there makes you banned. I'm like, for speaking my truth and saying that other people, I didn't curse at this lady. I just said she's power tripping. And she definitely was, apparently. A hard worker. For some of you, someone is a hard worker. I know now the letter Y. The letter Y is going to know something. We got a Leo is in love with you, but they are on the side, or this is kind of side note energy. The letter V, railroad. So this jumped on the side. An Aries is in love with you. We got a bunch of people loving you, my lovies. In the preliminary yesterday, an Aquarius came in as well, and the letter R. For some of you, VR, virtual reality. For some of you, a 90s baby came in yesterday as well. For some of you, you need to give someone a second chance, my lovies. Someone doesn't want to, for some of you, someone could have been like teaching the children how to be bad. The way it came in is, if you want to, Spirit doesn't force you to do anything you don't want to do, but you know, if Spirit's saying it is for a reason. Fastenal, a farm for some of you, 99-cent store. Spirit's saying, for some of you, the person's not playing. They've had a genuine repentance. They want to be a better father or a better mother. Take it how it resonates, or a better brother too for some of you. Someone doesn't want to, the letter T wants to forget. This one wants to come too. They want to make it up to you. They never expected you to catch them. For some of you, someone never expected you to catch them. Your intuition is on point. You need to follow your gut and not allow people to trick you into not following your gut about situations. People trying to attack you while you sleep, for some of you. But for some of you, someone wants to be a better person. They don't want to teach the children how to be bad anymore. And Spirit is saying that this reconciliation is worth exploring. For some of you, you're really doubting reconciling with someone. Again, your sister friend is sharing collective energies. Personally, I've, consulted with Spirit when it comes to people that I'm like, should I ever give that person a second chance? Spirit has yet to give me someone from my past that it's like, yes, give that person a second chance. Not family, not mother, not father, not brothers, not sisters. In fact, my brother comes up as a stalker and a psychopath. My sisters come up as they were envious. They never loved me. My friends come up as envious, never loved me. People that I treated really well. So there's nothing there. If there was something there that Spirit's like, they've had a genuine repentance, it's worthwhile. But it's not their style. It's not my style. We've learned what we needed to. We enjoyed it while we had it. They think they want me back. Some of these people, it's just another hidden attack. For some of you, there's something that's not that. Again, your sister friend, that's why I say I was chosen for this because I'm not an envious person. I love to see people happy. I just tell it like it is. If it is, it is. If it's not, that's just how the way the energy works. When I get a download that someone really loves you, my lovies, I love that. I love that for you. For some of you, someone really adores you. They really do. It's up to you whether you want to take them back or not. Nut and Julius. It's up to you whether you want to take them back or not. It's up to you. But for some of you, Zach also wants to come in. Zachary. It's up to you, my lovies. But someone doesn't want to treat the children badly anymore. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you need a personal read, definitely book in the description box below, my lovies. This is a collective read. But for some of you, there's something there for you to explore again. It's up to you. You'll know if this is for you because it's something that you're resisting, but Spirit keeps trying to send you signs that it's healthy. The way it came in, it's a reconciliation is beneficial and healthy in this situation. The letter R. Someone's going to be losing a house. Your intuition is on point. For some of you, you could also know that someone lost a property. That energy's been present. Someone that is hiding that they lost a house. Or some of you, someone's living in their vehicle. For some of you, the letter A cannot be trusted. luring techniques. Everything is coming in right on time and for a reason. On schedule. For some of you, the letter A cannot be trusted. Luring techniques. For some of you, gaslighting, luring techniques. For some of you, I am getting someone who is trying to make your life a living hell, and your life is not a living hell. They're the only hellhole in your life, sabotaging you and setting booby traps. The letter A cannot be trusted. I don't give a fuck if your tire, whatever happens, because someone's trying to manifest disaster and mayhem in your life so they could lure you back in to their life of sin. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The letter A cannot be trusted. Arizona's coming in as well for some of you. They're doing root work on you. For some of you, someone is overspending on spiritual attacks, spell work. There's also IMF. For some of you, IMF is coming in. The IMF could be significant for some, the International Monetary Fund. But for some of you, someone has a gun. For some of you, someone is a gunner, or they used to be a gunner at some point in their life. For some of you, I am getting a runner-up in a pageant. For some of you, someone's using long-range directed energy weapons. You are an artist. You're an artist, my lovies, for some of you, or there's an artist involved in a situation. Again, I'm getting, in the preliminary, it came in for you. They're using, while you sleep, someone's attacking you. They're also using directed energy weapons against you for some of you. For some of you, spirit's telling you not to park wherever you park anymore. For some of you, if you are doing the van life thing or a vehicle life thing, all types of people come here. Don't park where you're parking anymore. For some of you, the stalkers are being stalked. Someone is trying to stalk someone, and they're so airheaded and arrogant, they don't realize that. I've warned them before. For some of you, this energy's come in, and Spirit's saying that someone's come here, and they've been warned before. They have been paying to get something done. For some of you, someone's been paying to get something done. For some of you, you need to pay to get something done. For some of you, you need to pay to get a gun. I go with the messages that Spirit gives me. Guns are not necessarily for me. I'm not against guns, though. If Spirit brought me to a role that I had to use a gun, I'm not against weapons. Weapons of mass destruction. We are where we are for a reason as a society. I am not anti-weapons. For some of you, you should not be either. You should not be afraid. For some of you, Spirit's going to bring you to get a weapon. You need a weapon for some of you because someone has a weapon against you. For some of you, you could actually get a weapon because you are actually going to be in some type of military role or some type of, again, I'm getting a weapon for work. That would be for me the only reason why I would need a weapon personally. Like if I was like an agent, or if I was like some type of like FBI agent or something like that, I would wear a weapon. I would work with a weapon. As a regular civilian, I don't feel like I need a weapon. Spirit protects me. I'm heavily protected. But for some of you, someone feels neglected. A white Mercedes just went by, and all they do is lie. You need a weapon for some of you. For some of you, it's because you need a weapon for work. Or maybe you're getting a new weapon for some of you. Or maybe you're getting a new certification because you need to. For some of you, it is like being trained to use a weapon very responsibly. We got a volcano, some type of an eruption, or something's about to erupt. MD, a medical doctor, got paid to do something. Oh, look. Mercedes again. You got post mail, or someone going postal. Something about coastal. Cough. For some of you, someone could not be feeling well. U, the letter U. Someone's paying for too much spell work, my lovies. It's not healthy. I know some people, they have a hard time believing that others are not attacking them the same way they attack others. It's not healthy, my lovies. It is destroying someone's life. They don't even know it, and it's not the person that they think. We got attempted murder. Setting the record straight, the neck, something that happened with the neck. Someone needs to set the record straight about an attempted murder situation. Mardi is coming in. Mardi Gras, something that happened during a Fat Tuesday or a Fat Tuesday. 143 LTD. E, your children love you and see you as God. For some of you, someone could do themselves some justice by spending time with a child that they are neglecting. They are neglecting their child. The other parent does more than their fair share, while someone's out here just living a messy ass life. If they were at least doing something that was like beneficial for, I don't know, even themselves, but they're just being really messy. We got a coffee date with the letter Z who falls in love all the fucking time. This letter Z be losing their mind, my lovies. What's up with the letter Z? They listen to their friends. They took bad advice from their friends for some of you. And the letter Z is involved in this situation. And there's a coffee date. And they fall in love way too easily. For some of you, someone falls in love like they change their underwear. Someone doesn't even wear underwear. But they change, how they change their thongs, they're falling in love that quick. I'm seeing a female, but take it how it resonates, who likes to wear thongs. Year over year. Lace thongs I'm seeing. A cannibal. For some of you, I was getting someone yesterday, they were talking about like a murder soup or like, a cabal. You know, who's gonna fall. You know, in the autumn. You know, a Chevy Equinox. You know, something about Megan Fox. You know, Juno, the movie Juno, a pregnant teenager. You know, for some of you, you came in with this Yucatan Peninsula. You came in with this energy a few months ago. There was a crime spree. There's a crime spree for some of you. There's a crime spree, binge watching of crime spree things. For example, someone was watching a lot El Chapo or things about El Chapo, and they were talking about El Pozolero. And yesterday something about a curandero. Someone could make like human soup for some. And I'm not talking about like pozolero human soup, like with acid that nobody else is gonna eat. I'm talking about like making like everything is coming in for a reason. This is intense. Who the fuck are you, my lovies? Like, fuck. Shit. It's like actually making human soup. Like actually making human soup. Spirit's giving us how years ago, this was like almost a decade ago, there's certain they live in their ego. And here we go with this Lego of my ego. Years ago, Spirit gave us how in Los Angeles, there are a few restaurants that actually sell human, like for eating. Good role model for the children. For some of you, we got a good role model for the children in the field. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. A caravan, 2 white caravans, a newer one and an older one. Do dee dee doo doo. Oh, do do dee doo dee doo doo dee doo doo. A newer Honda Accord, the hatchback ones. Cake by the ocean. Jeremy wants to come back in. Oh, they want to hide this. This one wanted to show. Thin natural eyebrows. Someone with thin natural eyebrows. This lisp. Yes. Dark web activities, as we're talking. What are we talking about here? Fucking murder, kidney. I'm getting all types of shit. I'm downloading all types of shit. I'm getting fucking human Gale. I'm getting human trafficking, tracking. Someone's stalking a child, my lovies. In the preliminary, it came in again. Someone is stalking a child. Someone in their 20s is stalking a child. For some of you, you met a fucking, you met someone and you don't know them. For some of you, you do not know them and you don't owe them. For some of you, you met someone, you as an angel came to somebody, this person may have even been named something that they're not. It's like being named fucking, I don't know. They should have been named something about Saddam Hussein is coming in. They could have come to you as like Jesus. Their name could have been Jesus or something about Marie Antoinette. Someone could have been named Jesus. They could have been named Angel. They could have been named all bullshit and they are not anything. You were more of an angel or Jesus than this fucking person. The letter yes. The letter Y is involved in a situation too, though. The letter Y lies a lot, though. Yes. We got dark web activities. I'm getting like fucking kidney transports through USDOT. I'm getting like people trying to be certified. They want to block it. I'm getting some shit. This is fucking nuts energy. Energy. Someone's a drunk. Poverty. What they do to children, what they do to left out children. Again, I'm getting people wicked, yo. My lovies, this is like, look at this man standing back here in this corner. A Hyundai. It's like constantly stalking people, constantly watching people. And then all of a sudden, one day you lose your home. All of a sudden, one day you lose your job. The mob is involved. And it's like, how did that happen? An Audi quattro, something like that. How did that happen? Like, how did all of a sudden I lose my work? How did all of a sudden my child is like struggling? It starts in the spiritual. Wow. Wellington, wow. Whoa. A store wow or a store whoa. Something about someone's browser. Something about Bowser, like Mario. Like Bowser, the reptile, the reptilians. Like Bowser energy. So like, even the way they say energy, or it's like their stuffy noses. These people have stuffy noses. The Alps, the mountains, poverty. Like some type of like mountainous range for some reason. Because of caves, the caverns. 81, exit 81. I'm seeing exit 81. Exit 18, exit 81. Dark web activities with abandoned children. Or people that abandon people. But they set it up. They look for crooked people that are willing to lie, spy, whatever. People that are willing to do anything for money. Monica, you see now that person left. They were just standing in this random fucking corner. Now they left. It's like, I'm not saying that this person is doing that. I'm saying that this is the energy. Energy. Jenny. Where's Forrest Gump from? Alabama? The movie Forrest Gump, the name Jenny? Someone can own farmlands in Alaska. They own farmlands in Alaska, but I'm also getting the Tribune. Something about I volunteer as tribute. Someone volunteered to do a suicide mission as tribute. But I'm not getting it like in the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games could be significant. Grimy. I'm getting someone that's grimy. Like, they didn't volunteer as tribute to, like, save people. They volunteered to do some heinous shit as, like, this is a difficult task. Let's get, like, the most ruthless, reckless person. We got dark web activities. You see? They like to play the role of unpredictable for all the wrong reasons. Someone has a cavity. Someone has a cavity on this tooth or the front tooth or like a shark tooth. There's something wrong with their cavity, or they need some type of work. They need dental work done. They like to play the role of unpredictable for all the wrong reasons. This does not feel like, again, like what's her name in the Hunger Games? She volunteers as tribute to go in a suicide mission where it's really dangerous. But she's like, I would rather go in place of the child. Somebody wants to go and almost kill a child or kill an innocent person or do something fucking reckless and dangerous. They like to play the role of unpredictable for all the wrong reasons. This is what it feels like. Something's happening through social media, dark web activities and social media, doing something through social media and dark web activities. You got to trust the divine time when it comes to this situation. I think Spirit gave us a few different little stories. Something about Gloria. Something about Natalie, rental equipment. Someone's renting something. What did I say? Wellington or the W or a W? WWF wrestling. Rey Mysterio. Someone has a Rey Mysterio mask or something like that. A Mexican. Rey Mysterio. W. They fall in love too often and should dedicate time to self-love. Someone who's into dark web activities. You inherited a business, social media, and you inherited a business. We got mailed meals here, trust divine timing. And they want to make it official, but they like to play unpredictable for all of the wrong reasons. They fall in love too easily. For some of you, this could be someone you're getting to know. You don't know this person. Everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, you're about to get to know somebody. You inherited a business. Mailed meals could be significant. The lover W. What's the W? The W is what? The 24th letter of the alphabet. The 20 W, X, Y, and Z. The 22nd letter of the alphabet is W. 22nd on the 22nd. This person likes to be unpredictable for all the wrong reasons. I think they're going to tell you that they love you, or this is someone that's going to feel like Cupid struck them. I don't think so, my lovies. They're going to want to make this official. I would give it time. But this is over rental equipment, falling in love way too often, and should dedicate time to self-love. I'm not saying for some of you, this person could be into some shit. I'm not saying that this person is not worthy. I'm saying you have to put their trustworthiness to the test. You got to trust divine timing. They have to trust divine timing if you actually want to, someone's a diddler too, my lovies, and some people had a fiddler on the roof. For some of you, you may want to give this time before you just jump into this, before you lose your mind with that situation. Oh, you're going to drop it. For some of you, you may just end up dropping it for a while, or they may end up dropping you. I don't know. They like you and they want to make something official with you. I would watch it. Something about drop it, something about Peter. This is a time for introspection for some of you. You're introspective. There's a crash for some of you. Equals. There's a crash. There's equals. A lot of red. A lot of red. So you could be leaving a lot of people left on red, my lovies. For some of you, someone gave you head and you're going to leave them left on red. We got grandma's house here. Because didn't Jenny go to live with her grandmama? Her dad was abusing her. And wasn't he a rapist too? Everything is coming in for a reason. And she went to live with her grandmama in Forest Grump. No? Grump. A grump. For some of you, grandma's house and introspection. For some of you, you could be spending time at grandmama's house. Or you could be isolated after some type of crash. For some of you, an illegal stash. For some of you, there's a lot of illegal energy in the field. The mother of your children. For some of you, the mother of your children is going to go through some type of crash and spend time at grandmama's house. Artifacts. For some of you, and equals. For some of you, there's not an equal situation when it comes to, for some of you, there's not an equal give and take when it comes to the mother of your children and you. There's there's an imbalance. There's one parent who does way more than the fair share. The hidden is coming to light. There's a theme here. National emergency. Amber alerts. National emergency. The hidden is coming to light. Some type of artifact. This person has a direct and clear connection to God. And it's a time for introspection, for personal growth, for the letter U. Who doesn't have a notice? You don't have a notice. It's not a novice. Who doesn't have a clue what they can do? The letter U has no clue what they can actually do. The letter U may need to study some certain things that Spirit wants them to study, because for some of you, the letter U is a fucking powerhouse. The letter U is also a power spouse. The letter U needs to really reevaluate. I get it. As a high priest, high priestess, or someone with some type of, they've been endowed with intense spiritual gifts. Someone can have big breasts though, but you're not a big-breasted hoe. Someone could be like downplaying themselves as just like a sleaze or just like a one-night stand type of energy. Someone's downplaying their gifts. It's giving me a headache. For some of you, I'm getting the name Francesca. Debt consolidation. There's a hate crime. For some of you, a hate crime involved in a situation. Someone is in devil energy or lustful energy, debt consolidation when it comes to lust. We got a dance mob or some type of mob, but we got a dance mob here and a hate crime. We got refuel. You need to refuel when it comes to this lustful energy. We got a car, a dance mob around a car. I don't know. There's some actors and a staged event for some of you was in the preliminary. I would really keep to myself for some of you. We got year over year, refueling year over year. You're favored by fortune. You got accolades coming in by hate crime because of your accolades. For some of you, you can have, again, everything came in earlier for a reason. There are people that come here that I have not met in person, and they treat me wonderfully when they meet me in person. They treat me like fucking royalty. I'm like, oh my gosh. Wait, it's like it's just Truth Nunez. There are other people that discriminate against me and use procedures against me to screw me over or exaggerate things for no reason. Everything came in earlier for a reason. We got hiring a good lawyer. You're gonna need to hire a good lawyer. We got the choice, the lovers, Gemini, a car. We got visiting an ex in June. We got a karmic lesson that has been learned and debt consolidation. For some of you, you're consolidating some type of karmic debt. Holding on to exes. When it comes to holding on to exes out of lust, you're going to have to forgive someone, my lovies, to refuel. Financial aid year over year. We got some type of cough favored by fortune. We got a coffee date and a car. We got a novice. Spirit keeps giving us the word novice. A dance mob. For some of you, a fever, a hate crime. For some of you, you're not a novice. For some of you, there's a novice group of people that want to set up some type of something, and it could have to do with dance. They're feverishly trying to do something. The letter Z, who's looking for some type of accolade. MD is going to hire a good lawyer. For some of you, there's a medical doctor or someone who has a doctorate needs to hire a good lawyer against the letter Z, or the letter Z, who wants to do something feverishly. Zoe, Chloe, Leah, Leanne, Leandra, Leandro, Alejandro, Francisco, San Francisco, Chloe, Phoebe. Every day I'm hustling. I know I remixed it. 5139 was on the Clorox, chlorine. 5139, 5144. We got skyscrapers. Every day in a skyscraper for some of you. San Francisco, San Fernando Valley. We got a role model in some type of skyscraper. For some of you, role model or standing out, skyscrapers. We got, what does Spirit give us? Spending too much money on spell work. Someone is spending too much money on spell work on a role model. Someone's trying to attack a role model. Or for some of you, trying to Thiebolt. Someone's trying to climb the corporate ladder and trying to buy their way by spending too much money on spell work. Someone is trying to become some type of role model and promoting the misrepresentation of spirit via abuse of spell work. That was a mouthful. Someone's tired too. Their spell work is making them retarded. The letter N, Nancy, Nando, every day. Hitting milestones for the letter N. For some of you, everything came in earlier for a reason. Again, I'm only a reflection of you, my lovies. Every day, growing, milestones every day. For some of you, Rosetta Stone, you could be hitting milestones on Rosetta Stone, I am getting for some of you. Or learning a new language, Laos, Laotian. A defamation suit is needed against somebody who is spending too much money on spell work, trying to attack a role model. And the lease is up on this gig with their spell work. Their spell work is also it's trying to attack someone's living situation, but they're manifesting some type of issue when it comes to their living situation. A defamation suit is needed. This defamation energy has been very present for you. Something about a maverick, something about the Mavericks, the team. You are a rare breed, and that's why someone is trying to attack you. For some of you, every day hitting milestones, the letter N. Milestones, you're a skyscraper. For some of you, this is only the beginning. Or for some of you, you've already taken off. For some of you, you're a fucking Scorpio. Go ahead, Scorpio. Show out, honeys. What the fuck we talking about here? Scorpio energy. It makes my fucking toes curl. It makes me want to have a little girl. Go Scorpio. It's your birthday. Scorpio, it's your birthday. For some of you, a defamation suit is needed. A Scorpio is hitting milestones, or for some of you in Scorpio season, late October 23rd into November 22nd, a lot of you're taking off. But for some of you, a defamation suit is going to be needed against someone who is trying to deplete you, trying to defeat you. They're looking crazy in spirit's eyes, but all they do is fucking lie. They're gonna say they have some type of picture to prove something. For some of you, someone could have taken a picture. For some of you, someone could have taken a picture and edited it, or by October, someone would have taken some type of bullshit picture about you. The lease is going to be up on this situation. The gig is going to be up. They're spending too much money on spell work. They could be spending too much money on fucking Adobe or some bullshit, or trying to get edits, or trying to like crop and edit and Adobe and Photoshop some bullshit. The defamation suit is going to be needed. Someone's fucking crazy. DSM-7. This crazy ass energy has been very present. For some of you, someone who is Polaroid or paranoid. DSM-7. This is supposed to help them with this is all heart chakra energy. Someone could be having, for some of you, you're in action, but whatever action you're taking is heart-centered, heart-focused. They tried to prove a master wrong. This is stupid. They tried to prove a master who knows more than them wrong. A defamation suit is going to be needed during Scorpio season, or a Scorpio is involved in a situation. A defamation suit is going to be needed. Someone's a role model and someone tried to prove a role model wrong by fucking lying. It's like, don't you look fucking stupid? Their pals were, something's about Sao Paulo. Someone could be from Brazil. They tried to prove a master who knows more than them wrong. Someone actually could be like into Santeria for some of you, because I'm getting how a lot of people from Brazil have, it's like a different sect of Santeria. The lease is going to be up. They're going to look really stupid. Making up shit, making up for lost time. DSM-7. For some of you, this is someone that you haven't seen in a while that is making things up about you, about what they think they know about you. This energy's been very present. A fair wage, a Scorpio, fair wage, center stage. They started a fight for no fucking reason. This crazy ass person, DSM-7, started a fight for no reason. This could be supposedly a master teacher, a therapist, a bullshitter. Everything is being reversed onto them. They rehearsed something too. For some of you, this person is trying to rehearse a meeting with you. They're trying to rehearse some type of, there's a rehearsal. They're trying to or they rehearse something with a group of people to try to get into your space, or they're going to try to do this. This is going to be reversed onto them. They're going to look really stupid. Whatever they do with a Polaroid or some type of picture they took or video they took, something they took they weren't supposed to. They're looking like a crook. They're not heeding to the fucking warnings. They tried to prove, this is over trying, it fell right over the trying to prove a master wrong. They tried to prove a master wrong who knows more than them, and they're not heeding to the warnings that Spirit is saying stop. We got a strong man. You are a rare breed. A Scorpio, strong man, rare breed, fair wage, all white, at night. For some of you, a marriage. Every day, all white. For some of you, you're pure every day. An inheritance. For some of you, the letter N, inheritance, and a milestone. For some of you, you have inherited gifts that are in your lineage. Cindy. Someone with a big ego is spending too much money on spell work. Closing a chapter. The lease is up. The letter fucking D, this letter D, or a devilish, the letter D, reversal. Everything's being reversed onto the letter D, who's fucking toxic and started a fight for no reason. Oh, this one wants to come over here. Waking up, a role model will be waking up to a miracle when it comes to a skyscraper. I told you. And something about a raper, my lovies. Be cautious. Something about a rapper too. For some of you, there's someone who wants to, there's also a rapper who had a genuine repentance. Say that how it resonates. For some of you, Cynthia. For some of you, a Cynthia doll. For some of you, twins. Two skinny twins. They say they look like Cynthia dolls. Something about Niagara Falls. Canada, Ontario. For some of you, Hilario. For some of you, Winnebago. For some of you, Wilmer. For some of you, Wilmer Valderrama. For some of you, your mama. For some of you, Yo Mama. Like, wasn't there a show like Yo Mama and you dissed, like you would diss, like it was a diss show? But something about a disc jockey for some of you. Everything came in earlier for a reason. During January, I'm like, oh shit, my lovies, we're at what? How many people started subscribing? What are we doing here? And someone's like, I got caught naked. For some of you, you're gonna feel like that, like it's like in a good way, like in a really good way. Waking up to a miracle when it comes to a skyscraper. I don't know, you're about to take off, my lovies. Your business is about to take off. It's like one day you have no bookings, all of a sudden you have like fucking, you're booked to like next November type of shit. Someone lied on you though, and they wanted to dismember you. Day. Countryside. Milestones, countryside, a role model, someone with a big ego is in the countryside too, though. Confounding variables. Defamation suit is needed. Someone tried to, for some of you, someone's going to try to, again, you are a master teacher, a master at your craft, a master at whatever you do, and someone's trying to prove you wrong, and they're not heeding to the warnings that's saying stop. You're out of your league. You're very vibrance. You're vibrance. Waking up. You're waking up to a miracle because of, the spirit wants it over here. Waking up to a miracle because of your vibrant. You're vibrant for some of you. Una persona detallista. For some of you, someone that likes the small details in life. A Scorpio, a strong man, a fair wage. You are unique. You are shitsy pitsy. You are Shannon O'Brien, Conan O'Brien for some of you. Talk show for some of you. You are a rare breed and you are unique. And you're getting a fair wage and you need to make up for lost time. For Spirit's making up for lost time. For some of you, Spirit could have had you at a deficit for a while for a reason to help you develop other things. Now it's like fucking unleashing the dragon for some of you. We got a zoo. The letter D, zoo, toxic, not reading into or not leading or not heeding to the warnings. Pyrokinesis, they want to burn something. They want to burn something. For some of you, you have pyrokinesis, my lovies. Oh, shit. Milestones, for some of you, look up, you don't have to look this up. For some of you, you know how to channel your chi and start fires. And there's a hit for hire. Exotic dancer. Closing a chapter? What the fuck? An exotic dancer with a big ego trying to fucking start problems with a master teacher? I'm getting top 10 and the number 9, the number 19. Someone could be a 19-year-old. 91 could be significant. 1991. 901 or 910. That could be a hotel room for some of you. 901. This person is like some type of like, again, I'm getting escort energy. Closing a chapter, top 10, the number 9. This is all blue. This needs to be all blue too. We got royalty, inheritance. This person wants to be like somebody. This person's like, it's like stay in your fucking lane. We got the number 90s, baby. Confounding variables. Trying to mix one thing with another. The letter T. Not heeding to warnings, the number 9. You gotta forget. Someone needs to forget a Scorpio or needs to forget something during Scorpio season. But we also have making up for lost time, forgetting the letter T, making up for last year. They're gonna make up for last year. A person who always fantasized about being a gangster. In the 90s, top 10, the letter T, always fantasized about being a gangster. They never expected you to catch them, a Scorpio, or in Scorpio season, they lied a lot. Spirit works in mysterious ways when it comes to pyrokinesis. Suicide. What does Spirit give us? They're on a suicide mission. This is over. You are a rare breed, and the letter T is on a suicide mission. I told you. Because you are a spiritual assassin. The letter T could be a spiritual assassin too, but they're using it. For some of you, the letter T is also a spiritual assassin. You as the letter T are a spiritual assassin, but there's also someone who's reckless, who's trying to mess with a spiritual assassin. And you are a rare breed. There are definitely 2 spiritual assassins involved. We got you are a spiritual assassin. We also have another spiritual assassin. Who's on a suicide mission, who's a person who always wanted to be a gangster. We got like a spiritual assassin that, again, Hunger Games. Everybody's going in to be an assassin of sorts. It's just one's being an assassin for the all. And someone's just being an assassin for greed, for lust, for blind. The blind leading the blind. This person's like not on your level when it comes to assassin. They think that being reckless and murdering something or someone, or killing people, harming people, doing anything for money, destruction, funny money, they would accept funny money. You're a different type of an assassin. I'm getting two different spiritual assassins. One is like it's not a good or bad thing. It's not of the light and the dark. One is balanced and understands the totality and holistic side of the whole, of everything. It's like having a relationship with everything, with the all, the good and the bad. Someone's a dad too, and someone does not understand that. They think, how can I destroy, and that makes me well enough to employ? They tried to hack your phone. Someone in the countryside, but they're forgetting this. They tried to hack your phone or do something to your phone. It was a suicide mission. And they paid someone to get this done. Something about pliers. Something about plywood. They paid to get this done. They lied to somebody. They could have lied to a hacker and said they lost, because this energy came in a couple of days ago. Someone lied to a hacker and said that they needed to get back into an account. But the hacker started to notice, like the lie didn't add up. It's like, wait, you need to get back into your account, but something about Jubilee. You need to get into your account, but what? Like none of your content, this is somebody else. Like this is how it feels. It's like the lie was so stupid that they had to give it up. They paid to get like into your account or to hack your account. It failed. Boom. That was a lot of energy there. 010550, 010551. A 51-year-old could be involved in this. Insightful. A 51-year-old's going to be insightful. They're going to be vibrant, but there's going to be confounding variables when it comes to a situation. A 51-year-old is spending too much money on hex work. And no matter what, someone's going to wake up to a miracle. For someone's going to wake up to a miracle that's not like the most positive for them. They're going to wake up to a miracle that's going to scare the shit out of them because of their hex work. You are a spiritual assassin, my lovies. Jesus. Boom. That was a lot, my lovies. That was a lot. We got a Leo is in love with you. Paternity leave, the waxing crescent, the letter V, and a railroad. I did get a little bit of suicide energy here. A Leo is in love with you who's on paternity leave or is going to be on paternity leave. The waxing crescent and the letter V, they're at a crossroads. The Hierophant, a belief system. Your father is involved in a situation. It didn't feel good. Cruelty, 9 of Swords, defeat, feeling hex work for some of you. You see the little voodoo doll. 9 of Swords energy, feeling tortured. For some of you, something about angry orchard. Someone could be drinking a lot of beer. They don't want me to say it. For some of you, someone worked with your family against you. They could have worked with your father against you, but you didn't know this. They didn't think you were going to find out. They didn't think that you were going to catch them. What's this? They did this hidden, the moon energy. They could have worked with your mother against you for some of you. Pisces energy, the moon energy. This was hidden from you. They thought that this would stay hidden. Someone could have taken offers from your family to betray you for some of you. They thought they were going to play you. They're disappointed, 5 of Cups. They're ashamed. They're in 5 of Cups energy. They're ashamed. They didn't know. They're trying to play the blame game. They didn't know that you were a high priestess for some. Somebody didn't know that you were royalty. They thought that royalty looks a certain way because they're used to the British Parliament. They're used to, which they have their own line. So they do have like, but they're really like reptilian energy. They have their own line, but there are other royalties on this planet. Someone didn't understand. They don't understand that, or they didn't get that, but they kind of do. But they worked against you. They were feeling ashamed, disappointed. They worked against you. They pointed fingers at you. A journalist is involved in a situation. You're going to get really good communication. For some of you, someone wants to communicate with you. They're trying to manipulate a situation, or you're manifesting this. They're trying to mamilo. For some of you, mamilo's involved in a situation. Something on Manila folders. Someone's drinking a lot. Someone was trying to confuse you. For some of you, someone's trying to drive you crazy. They were trying to frame you as crazy, or they were trying to frame you as an addict, or someone wanted you to look crazy. Someone could have actually gone out. For some of you, someone was paid to slander you so that you could look crazy, so that your family can handle you, or someone can handle you, or their family, and it was for you, pointing fingers at you. They were pointing fingers at you, blaming you for needing to be in prison. Now this person feels oppressed. They feel stressed, but oppression or a prison defamation suit for some of you. You are going to get good news about these liars for some of you. Six of Swords energy. They tried to betray you. They tried to do something sneaky. They could have traveled to do this, to bring a tower. There's going to be a tower here when it comes to, for some of you, someone may OD. Someone wants to commit suicide. For some of you, witness protection was present. Witness protection was present. Witness protection for some of you. Five of Wands, fighting, competition, conflict. A temperance angel. They try to bring a fight to an angel. Royalty. Spiritual. 0111, 011011, 011013. They didn't see how karma was going to come through justice for them. Everybody's getting news of something, my lovies. You're going to have a shocking event. The universe. Because you are the universe. Because you're one with the universe. Because you're favored by fortune. This person feels defeated because of some type of game they were playing. For some of you, if you go to the casino, be cautious. Because you are an activist. For some of you, Artemis energy. For some of you, Athena energy was present for you. Princess Athena, Queen Athena. Goddess of love, but goddess of war. The gods are Arnold. Something about, hey, Arnold. Something about Helga. This person could have acted like a bully, but they have something... You know how Helga's fucking crazy? 011116. And she's secretly on Arnold's team, but she's fucking crazy, and she does things to sabotage Arnold all the fucking time, but she has like some type of altar. For some of you, you're about to be famous. Barbara Walters, you're about to be famous. Gemini, they made a choice. Love, they love you. Their love for you is driving them crazy because they don't want to live up. They don't want to live up to it. Two of Cups energy. They fucking love you. Love. In this tarot, it's love. I'm getting like they worship you. Like someone has like ukuleles. 011159. Someone's gonna die at the age of 59. They're gonna lose their mind. But this person can overdose, or the next few years of their life, or the next decade or so, someone's not gonna live very long. This is someone that's already like in their 40s. They're gonna choose this. They were your Judas. They feel ashamed because they betrayed an earth angel, and they know this now. Someone's been doing research on ancient traditions and energetic principles. You've awakened someone, but they feel like they feel like they need to be forsaken by you, even though they love you. They want to dodge you. They want to dodge a bullet too. Ace of Pentacles. They're gonna offer something up. Fight, conflict. They're gonna offer something up secretly. I'm gonna leave it here. They don't want to live in their fears. They're gonna martyr themselves and then love you from a distance. What's stranger, reality or fiction? Last but not least, attempted murder. Five. Silence. This is gonna go to court. This is gonna go to court. An escort was involved in a situation. This is gonna go to court. Yesterday, someone's gonna do life came in. The high priestess. Everybody knows. This is the environment. Everybody's foreseeing this. Something's gonna go to court. They're not gonna get away. Something's gonna go to court. The high priestess. Someone left. What a fucking coward. Trying to hide something. They're trying to hide the message. They think they can manipulate a blue Chevy, a blue Malibu. Something about Malibu, the drink, the high priestess, the runes. Someone went to get a reading. Someone reads runes. Someone got a reading. Someone reads runes. They already told somebody that this is going to go to court. An escort. They already told this person this is going to go to court. This Queen of Swords told this person the truth. They don't want to hear this. They fear this. They don't want to hear this. This Queen of Swords told the truth. Someone went to something about a booth, at a booth. Someone could have gone to, like, a lot of readers go to these fairs. Someone could have gone to a fair and got a reading done and they didn't believe what the reader told them. I get that all the time. Some people, it's like, they didn't want to believe what the reader told them. They try to argue with the reader, but they told the truth. This person was just with their words. Someone may not even have, the reader may have actually foreseen something that they had to hold back from the person because they saw the person's obscene. Someone went to see a reader. And they told them that this attempted murder, or this came up in the reading. The murder came up in the reading and someone tried to lie about it because they come to energy work as a fucking coward and a liar. Something about Howard University. They came as a coward. A page of pentacles. A king of pentacles in the reverse was going to go through a fucking major tower. They didn't want to listen that they were going to have to go to court and they were going to go to prison. So this person is a fucking greedy mother effer. This is how it's coming in. This person's a greedy person, a Taurus, a king of pentacles in the reverse, a gambler. They said they're going to take the risk anyway. This knight of swords in the reverse. This Nana, someone's Nana and Christina. Nine of wands in the reverse. This criminal activity. It's a criminal activity. This community in the reverse. A bunch of fucking criminals that did anything for money. They were told not to do this. They were told not to do this. They were told this was not going to work. They were told. They told them. These people have gotten readings and they told them, don't do it. Because it's a tower. You can't prevent this. You can't prevent this. They told them you can't prevent this. They was going to get exposed. They were arrogant. Leo energy, Aries energy, Scorpio energy, a Taurus energy, a Libra. They were told, don't do this. A female was involved with these crooks too. They told them, don't do it. Let it go. Don't do this work. Don't put this work in. Don't take this action. Don't do it. They told them, don't do it. Go to sleep. Stop stalking someone at night. Go to sleep. Let go of your inner fight. There's no war here. Don't do it. Stop trying to act like a fucking victim. Don't do it. This person's doing nothing against you. It is your greed. You're just a gambler. You're an addict. You're addicted. You're addicted to doing weird shit. You're arrogant. Attempted murder. Don't do it. They told them, don't do it. Don't do it, they told them. A reader said, don't fucking do it. That's not what they wanted to read. That's not what they wanted to read. A reader someone got sexually involved with a reader. Don't do it. This is an empress. Don't do it. You're not seeing something. You're not seeing how this person outranks you. They outdrink you. Someone outdrinks somebody too. You're not seeing how this is a high priestess. You're not seeing how someone was trying to, for some of you, someone was trying to, or they're going to lie. This is fucking stupid. This is a major attack to a high priest. Oh, death. Who's protected by death. They wanted to kill off an empress high priestess who's married to death. They wanted to kill off a maiden to death. I'm a channeler. I am downloading the thoughts. They wanted to kill off the maiden to death. Death's favorite. This is death's... I'm just a messenger. They wanted to kill off death's favorite. Death is married to a high priestess. Death has a lot of maidens. Death can have whoever Death wants. Death is going to have your aunt. Death is going to take someone's aunt. Sandra. Death is going to take someone's aunt. Cassandra. Calandra. Someone's going to lose their aunt. They wanted this. This is what they wanted. They're going to feel haunted by this. Oh, shit. Death protects. When I say I'm protected by the energy of death, I mean it. I don't take that lightly. My initiations with death, death knows that I was fucking scared. Some of you are the maidens of death, male or female. In spirituality, you reach a certain level where sexes become a little bit more ambidextrous. Someone can actually they could write with both hands. For some of you, you write with both hands. Like you can write with both hands. You prefer Lisa. You prefer, for something about the Mona Lisa, you prefer one hand over the other, but you could do it. You could do both hands for some of you. There's a preacher or a reverend involved in a situation too. They said, don't do this. They said, don't do it. You're being arrogant. And this is no match for you. I don't care if you're 51, 52, 76 years old. This is not this. You were told that this was not a good idea. Now a whole community is fucking stressed. They pretend to be blessed. They go around blessing people. No, Kevin, go around stressing people out of their fucking obsessions and their shame. They're trying to play the blame game. A white pickup truck or a white, not a pickup truck, those types of pickup trucks that have the cover in the back. Zach was hiding an attack. Someone hides in a pickup truck. They stalk someone at night. They said, don't do this. Attempted murder. The stalkers were being stalked. An orange vehicle. The stalkers were being stalked. They're going to prison. They're going to be disappointed. Someone could be getting fucking 20 years. They're going to prison. A family going to prison. A group of people over money. They're not family. Anything that unites them is just money. They're going to prison. You see where that person's heading? To prison. Someone's going to a fucking straitjacket. Thank you, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. I gotta be an obedient child, my lovies. Even though I didn't want to fast today. They knew I didn't want to fast, but they said you need to fast for that ass. To thank the spirits, because some things that come in here, my lovies, I'm like, if you're not thanking the spirits every day, my lovies, I want to thank the spirits for you, because the spirits adore you to the point where they save you from fucking crooks. And you don't even have to lift your finger. They wanted to dismember you. For some of you, and eat you in a fucking soup. This is the shit. They wanted to do this for money. These people are fucking monsters and delusional. Someone needs to plead insanity. For some of you, in a case, someone is actually a nutcase and they're going to need to plead insanity. For some of you, some are not that insane. They were just fucking stupid. They were just stupid. And some got struck by Cupid. There was an older female involved too, a mother figure of some sort who was fucking stupid. And this is all seen. Again, high priestess energy. They were obscene. The star, Aquarius season in January, or an Aquarius could be significant, a nefarious. January to April, they've been watching somebody. Or they've been watching a group. This clan. Virtuous. Waiting on an opportunity for the ships to come in. Luxury. Stagnation. Two of Pentacles. Transmission change. Strange and deranged. Jeremy doesn't want to speak right now, my lovies, but Jeremy will stay present in our field because they need to yield. Jeremy's protecting. Because I think for some, they wanted to do what they did to Jeremy too. They wanted to do what they did to Jeremy too. Something about Oscar. Ace of Swords, it is the truth. Jeremy's here. Jeremy knows. Oh shit, I want to cry. Whoever Jeremy is in the soul, Jeremy, the truth. He's the truth. Jeremy's protecting. King of Wands. And Jeremy likes what he sees. They don't die. Jeremy has a heart on. Ooh! Jeremy, you spicy, my lovies. Jeremy was a Pisces. Jeremy is spicy. But February 14th is coming in for some reason. Something about Camino. Something about Camino del Rey. Four of Cups. Stagnation. Rejection. Stagnation. Rejection. What is this, my lovies? Of a community. Four of Cups energy. June would be the next water sign. Cancer. A Scorpio. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Rejected a community. Jeremy communicated. Camino del Rey. Seven of Pentacles energy. Investing. July. Jeremy didn't want to die. I'm getting something about sex. I'm getting something really... Do we want to go in a hex? Do we want to go into it? Because I'm getting almost like a man got raped type of energy. A date rape drug. We're not going to let it go. 012538. This needs to... It needs to show. A fool by the cliff sides. By the beach, by the water, by the cliffs. Cardiff. Cardiff by the sea. A hidden enemy. I thought they were my friends. It's like, I don't know, I'm seeing something crazy in my mind. Like I'm seeing someone bleeding, getting punched. Someone was crying. They were being held. It's like being held hostage. Criminal activity. Nativity scene. Someone wanted to make something like a nativity scene. Jeffrey. It's like Jeffrey Dahmer energy's been present. It's like trying to do some type of weird scheme, like burla, like sinister joke, like a really sadistic. Someone has bias. Something about bias. Someone has bias. We have bias. Bias. OB, Ocean Beach. Oxtail. A Jamaican. Z, that letter Z. Zeal. Someone did something with zeal. A Navy SEAL. We got a Navy SEAL. IXO. Double L. Mole. A mole. Someone has a mole on their face or moles. Moolah. Something about a moot. Something about toes. Van. Neil is here. Neil stole something. Neil stole something. Neil stole an axe. Oh shit. Neil stole an axe. Mole. I'm telling you, like mole, like dark soups. An OB, something about OBGYN, but it's not. The Y and the N aren't heal. They need to heal. And AZ, Arizona. I told you, Arizona. MOO. Moose is here. Moose. We have moose. Somewhere where moose. What did I say about the Alaska? Alaskan Airlines, but they stole something. They stole an axe, so it wouldn't be traced. The purchase wouldn't be traced. A bot, a fembot, I am also getting. Like, this is making my asshole hurt. A family, tools. They use tools. Oh my God. Looters. They ate. They ate the money. They ate the loot. Whatever money someone got, they ate it. Like, it just went bile. For some of you, someone's going viral. Bile, a bin. There was a bin and an axe. The axe is in a bin, or the axe was kept in a bin. I'm seeing a blue bin in Arizona, or where somewhere moose. Bolillos. I'm getting bolillos, the bread. Someone ate bolillos. Bolillos. They ate bolillos. They ate the bread, bolillos. They ate with the bread. But again, it's like a ritual. Like the body of Christ. Like a fake crucifixion. Like someone, it's almost like, you know the scene in The Passion of the Christ? Mel Gibson? They ate AOTTOA, tote. Totally. Told. Someone's son. Bouillon. Bouillon is here esoterically. Bouillon. Someone could be French. Someone's son, but chicken bouillon or some type of stew. Again, stew. The stew. Tunes. Tune. The moon. Again, during a full moon. Or if this was part of a lunar phase. They ate. Again, H wants to come back in. Zax at Zax. SZAZA. AZZAZ. AX. Lillian. Lily. At Lily's. I'm getting something about at Lily's. BO. Body odor. Boston. BOS. Someone flew through Boston to LAX. Frugal. They were frugal about how much they were going to pay. They had a layover in Arizona. Boston, Arizona, LAX. Zoe. OE. Errors and omissions. Something about the commissioner. Something about a commissioner's tax. Something about the Security and Exchange Commission. Lena wants to show. Lena ate moose. Bowl. In a bowl. Bowl loosely. OX and oxen. Like big game. Like places where big game is caught. Like people that eat fucking bears and shit too. O'Hare is coming in. People like that eat bears and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, why don't you try that? Like, yeah, I've eaten moose before. I've eaten deer before. And someone comes and fucking tops it. 011313. 013313. But death comes in threes. So it's like, yeah, I've eaten moose before. Yeah, I've eaten bear before. And it's like, someone topped that, like, yeah, I've eaten human before. Like, I'm just a messenger. It's like they topped it. Like, oh shit. I'm just a messenger. Spirit wants us to pull from here. I'm just a messenger. It's like, wait, what? Ox. Like, I've eaten, like, you know, I've eaten bison. I've eaten bear. I've eaten, like, again, something happened secretly in caves or some bullshit. Like, yeah, I've eaten other things. I've eaten other things. Something that happens in caves alone, a hermit. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life serves personal creativity. They withdrew from society out of fear or negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. There's something about isolating people, hiding in caves or somewhere in cavernous areas. Again, doing things secretly. Again, I'm getting a few different energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And bringing people places to be isolated. To do some shit that is like, I don't want anybody else to see out of the judgments that can come from this. A thief, stealing shit. Stealing people, isolating people to steal them. This is like kidnapper energy. We got a fucking hermit, isolation to the thief. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Don Juan, this was present in the preliminary by seduction, by way of seduction, seducing people into friendships, into whatever. An advocate. Inspires you to put compassion into action, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. And a Don Juan using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. But we also have a Don Juan. We have both spectrums happening here. We also have spotlights your positive seductive, your Paul for some of you. Spotlights your positive seductive qualities. The advocate wants to come out, inspires you to put compassion into action, having compassion over those that you would prefer to sacrifice to friends or people with political power or people that fucking do some crazy ass shit. Vampire energy that eat people. Vampire energy. I'm not surprised. Something about eating people's coming in. I have to go with where I have to go, my lovies. I can't give you a message that's not here. Vampire. And it's ready to be exposed. If it's coming out, it means it needs to heal. Enough living in the darkness and in the shadows and mooching off of the energy or of the actual physical attributes of others. Depleting others for your psychic survival. Chronic complaining and codependency. Depleting others for your psychic survival. So it's like someone rather eat the moose instead of eating something more crazy. They're like, I'll just take a seat. Someone took a seat. They took a seat to eat. They ate. They took a seat to eat. But they're like, I would just rather eat the moose or maybe the ox or maybe even the fox. They were like a bunch of exotic shit. They're naming something. Namaste. At some bullshit retreat. Namaste. Namaste. Lena talks about peace. Leah talks about namaste. Leah, a Leo too. Leo needs to find peace. Leo is 111. Ox, the year of the ox. A Leo born in the year of the ox who's gonna go out on bail but has the energy of Baal. You know who Baal is? And he wants to hide it. Leo, errors and omissions, who has the energy of Baal. Baal sacrifices the energy of children. Ontario is here. But OZ, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard. Boo. All, the all scare. Boo, we're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Ill, someone's gonna fall ill. Aeoli. Aeoli is here too. AOZ, ZOA, Zoe. Zoe is here too. Zoe scares. Zoe is scared. Zoe was scared. But we're off to see the wizard. Looters are back. The looters. The Loas are here. Leave of absence. Someone took a leave of absence to go and do something. And they fell ill. Someone needs to take a leave of absence. They're about to take a leave of absence. They're going to go from a short-term disability to a long-term disability. Because everything is going to be balanced. Astor, the Waldorf Astoria, New York. Ill. Someone's going to find ill. Xylo. A Xylo with double L, but a Xylo. Texas is here. In Texas, there's a Xylo in Texas. Sex. Till. Sex till. Money for sex. I'm getting like a till for those of you, like a till, like a register. Zoe. A man, Amanda, a man, AM in the morning, AM, NA, sodium levels. Nazar is coming in. Deloitte is coming in. Someone's ex is involved in a situation. Alexis, Alex. Needs to sit. There's a site. There's some type of sex site that someone goes on. A sick sex site. A sick sex site. And this is where they get hugs and kisses from Zoe, who scares, boo. But someone treats somebody like a boo. AM, Anna. Anal, fuck. Anal site. A mole is on an anal site or anal. Someone was a mole. They did anal to a mole. Alabama is here. So Alabama is very important. AB, BA, someone with a bachelor's or BA. Abort. Árbol. Why is it coming in Spanish? A zoo. Someone could have taken someone to a zoo. Hugs and kisses at the zoo. Hugs and kisses for your missus for somebody. B.O. A bot. Abbott. There's an amusement park in Orange County. Not Pillsbury Farms, but Pillsbury for some. Knott's Berry Farm. I'm getting like a Mexican traditional name. Like or something like that. Someone's calling someone a snitch. Someone told. A saxophone. A boot. A slit. A slit in a boot. Someone brings weapons. EA, a DA, a EA. AE, American Eagle. AE, an eagle, an American. Someone brings weapons into somewhere like where they're not supposed to bring weapons. Anna. Iana, Mana, karate, mano, in 1 year, un año is in Spanish. A 1-year-old is involved in a situation. NOLA, alone. NOLA, New Orleans. But someone's alone. Someone's a loner. Noel is here. Noel's house. Noel is here. Noel, the meat is at Noel's house. The meat. A meal at Noel's house. A meal. A seal was there too. Someone's aunt. I told you La tia's here. Is gonna foot the bill. The tia's gonna foot the bill. The tia is footing the bill. The tia, zoot. Someone's saying zoot. Someone says zoot. Someone's gonna hang themselves. A tia could go crazy and hang herself. Zoe. Something about a holy matrimony. A lot of O's. 4 O's. Oh, ayo, Bill, come see this. Ayo, come see this about this axe. Something about taxes too. Tax evasion for somebody. A till. The taxes on the till. Being cautious with the till. Boo. Someone's gonna get booed. For some of you, someone's going to get booed. Big boo. For some of you in Arizona, someone's going to get booed. For some of you, someone's performing in Arizona, they're going to get booed. There's going to be a sale. For some of you, a sale. For some of you, I'm getting a foreclosure sale. Someone's going to need to, for a mail. Someone's going to, they're going to need to get rid of a property. For some of you, it's like liquidation energy. For some of you, tax, something's going to go to tax sale. For some of you, it's like repossession energy. Property's going to get repossessed. It's going to go into sale. It's going to go to auction. In Maine, someone has property in Maine. It's going to go to auction. Ontario, too. ONT. Onta, like, kind of like onta, like where is it? 04551, but very slang, very louche. Where is it? Onta, XE, EX, an X. An X is saying we're gonna Lexus. A Lexus is gonna get repoed too. We got a Lexus is getting repoed. I'm getting like AT. Someone's aunt. Auntie is here. Auntie Mo. SA. Ooh, they don't want Auntie O's. Auntie O's money too. Auntie O's money. SA. I'm getting SA, like SA a Mexican. Auntie owns it. Auntie owns it. All. She owns it all. Or that's what they're saying. It's a tale. It's a tale. It's just a tale they're telling that Auntie owns everything, but it's at a stalemate. Something is stale. Something has gone stale. Auntie does not own all of this. Auntie does not own all of this. Ama, someone's mother, a Mexican. Ama, you know how some Mexicans say ama to their mother. So this is someone's son is saying, someone's son's going to call their mom. Someone's son needs to call, a Mexican's calling their mom. Boil. They're going to be pissed. They're going to be boiling. They stole. This Mexican stole something. They're going to call their mom. They stole something. They're conjuring. They're conjuring. The mother's going to try to conjure something to save her son. Ooh, Illinois. The mother's going to conjure something to try to save their son, to blame it on an ex. They're going to blame it on an ex. This ex has a Lexus. Leah is here. Leah. Florida is coming back in. Hi, Leah's coming in. They're going to try to conjure up, the mother's going to try to conjure up something to blame the ex. With Alexis. They're going to blame the ex. Tone. Something about stoner. A stone. Something about some type of stone. Something about opioids. They could be selling opioids. They could be selling fentanyl. The EA, but I'm getting DEA. Someone's mother's going to tell somebody to blame their ex who has a Lexus. Because that's just how the cookie crumbles. California, the DA. I knew the D was going to come out. Virginia, these people travel a lot. The Vatican is here too for somebody. The UE, the UEA, the EAU, the United Nations, INT, International, DTS, CAE, CEA, BCA. I was getting some type of behavioral therapy for some. Gene, the letter Gene. The name Gene, Jeanne or Gene. Jeanne, because two N's want to come in. GEANNE. Jeanne used something. She used the Department of Transportation. Virginia, she has some type of connect in the Department of Transportation. They stole something, though. This person was in on the thievery. Stole. They stole. Behavioral therapists are coming in. They stole. GM stole. BCA was involved. Cat. The name Cat. A bobcat. They caused something. I'm seeing caused. Spirit saying caused. They caused Cat to do something. Or for some of you, someone could have caused a heart attack with directed energy weapons. They caused someone to have a heart attack in the Bronx. Someone's mother wants to come back. Amma wants to be here. Someone's mother wants to be there. Someone abused. They abused a VA. They abused the veteran. Or that's what they're going to say. Or someone abused their veteran privileges. Toil. They were working really hard. They did this too. The mother did this too. Someone's mother was in on it too. The mother was abused too. Someone's mother was abused as well in Colorado. Virginia and Colorado are here. Illinois wants to come in, communicate. Ill. Someone's ill. Someone's mother is ill too. They abused Jeanne. Or stole. So they stole something from Jeanne. Someone's mother too abused and is ill. Someone's mother's ill. I'm getting this like, someone's mother thinks they're skilled, but they're ill. They're mentally not okay. Someone's mother's not okay. Yeah, someone's mother's not. Summer's mother. 10 of Swords energy. This person's going through a ruin. Someone's mother was abused as a child too. Someone's mother could have actually been sexually abused, but she plays with hex work. This is the type of person, they don't learn from their mistakes. It's like you went through it. Why would you want others to go through it? Someone's mother's in on it too. This mother's a Queen of Swords in the reverse. One more time. She teeters. This woman's a liar. She tutors. She has a lot of suitors. She's a fucking liar. She's a liar. This woman pretends like she's really upright. This mother is a liar. She would lie. She played with the hit for hire too. The death. She's cruel. Death energy. This woman's a killer too. 5 of Pentacles. She's fucking worried about something she invested in the past. She was a game master. This is a fucking family of thugs. They put a hit on somebody. 9 of Swords, attempted murder. This mother was in on it too. She doesn't sleep. She was trying to stalk somebody. She paid. The mother paid too. The mother was in on it too. The mother's fucking worried. On a star. This mother tried to attack a star. This mother's a nut job. This mother is not okay. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords energy, death energy. This mother's a killer. Through sex, this person could pay people to rape people. This woman's been raped in her life. Why would she not? She's a wife. This woman's a wife. Two of Pentacles. This woman's mentally unstable. This one's a nutcakes too. Page of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. There's a bunch of nut jobs in the field. Two of Pentacles to the happiness. This person is unstable. This person does not feel happy in their life. They like to frame people. It's all make-believe. This person does not believe that she's happy at all. This person likes to play with hex work. Nine of Swords energy. She doesn't sleep at night. This woman can have a lot of children, but she hates them all. She hates herself too. She's the devil. This woman is nuts. She sold herself. She sold herself. She sold her children too. This woman is the type of person that ignores the red flags, doesn't heed to the warnings, and involves their children in criminal activity. 10 of Swords. And she's having something about the nativity scene. So this woman wanted to plan a nativity scene to have somebody killed but look like Jesus. Two of Pentacles. This is what's coming in. 015433. A Gemini in June. 6 energy, 6 of Cups energy in the past. 10 of Pentacles. Family, the mother that paid a lot of money, but it was blocked. Someone was paying a lot of money. Matt. Eshek and Matt. Game over. Game over. What's SA? Like a place. Maui is also present. Someone, a hut in Maui. These people travel a lot. Anna is a con. Anna is a con in Virginia. MO, Missouri. Or MI. What's Missouri? Missouri's coming in. But MO, this is her MO. Anna is a con. Someone's grandmother could be a fucking con artist too. I'm getting like legacies of cons. Envious people, mean-spirited people who gave themselves away. It's like they don't have to be this way, but I don't know. There's a mother who's fucking long gone. The letter T. The letter N. The letter N. TNN. TNN. NTN. TNN. DA. The DA. And the DA. DNA. Someone's DNA. They wanted someone's DNA. T wants to go back. And they wanted someone's DNA. They wanted someone's footprint. Someone's into some weird hex work. ID. They wanted to be someone else. Dana was involved. Dina. They wanted someone for dinner. They wanted a sacrifice. That's why they love the Jesus story. That's why all the Christians and all the Catholics, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of them I've seen, they play with hex work and they love the Krishna story too. This is the Krishna snores. Krishna snores. That's why it's important not to subscribe to their stories, my lovies, because they want you to be Jesus, and this isn't fucking Jesus here. Ain't no suffering, ain't no sacrifice. They are looking for a sacrifice. They're looking, and now they have to abandon something. They're cooking for a sacrifice. They have to go to court. There is a pathway to a fucking legal procedure here. It's open. It's wide fucking open. Take the fucking evidence and go for it. And somebody has to go on a journey. They thought that someone would be in bad health. Secretly, this family doing this secretly to steal someone's gift. Now they're fucking worried. Now they're really concerned. Sat the fuck down and like hold the fuck up because we're facing 20 to fucking ever. we're chasing forever. They're always chasing somebody. They're always pacing somebody. Fucking lunatics losing their fucking minds. There's communication to come. These people have communication coming in at a distance for a female watching this. From a King of Pentacles, a Taurus energy who's trying to manipulate a situation. Page of Swords, I told you, this person's a gossiper. I wouldn't trust this Taurus, but wants to take a leap of faith to try to save their soul to fucking cause a tower. This person's going to try this bullshit anyway, but someone's not realizing that the DA, the DEA, the whole motherfuckers are right behind their ass. This is what's coming in. These are serious allegations and accusations. Everything is coming in for a reason. And they're going to prison. because they're going to try it. They're stupid. They were told not to. They already went to their own high priestesses that they trust, and they told them not to. Someone fucks around with a high priestess, and that person told them not to. I'm just a messenger. All right, let's end it here. They told them not to. Attempted murder. The mind games, a bunch of guys. The mind games have depleted. They wanted to depeal. The mind games have depleted the energy of the connection when it comes to attempted murder. A model. A Leo is in love with you. Change in diet. For some of you, as a model, you have to change your diet, and a Leo is in love with you. For some of you, you could be changing your diet because of your modeling career. For some of you, you could be changing your diet because of your fear of your peers. All right. Some of you, apparel. You have to model apparel. You have to change your diet. And there's a Leo who's in love with you. We got the letter V. He's going to have a henchman. A henchman is going to have a Honda. A henchman has a Honda. The letter V, a henchman is going to have a head injury. We got waxing crescent. The age gap is helpful. Paternity leave. A falcon who's always watching. A role model. The letter Z. I don't know about this letter Z and role model. Making up for lost time. Someone could come back. Loud. Someone's loud. The lease is up. A 5-day fast. For some of you, you may need to fast. For some of you, someone who's getting a divorce in the preliminary. Someone who's getting a divorce needs to do a 5-day fast. A defamation suit. Something about Nafi. A defamation suit is needed. Someone's going to get a third job to pay for the fucking repercussions of their fucking stupid ass actions. DSM-7, a psychopath. Is God off birth control? I would not have a child with this fucking person. No offense to them. They started a fight for no reason. 10s in 2010 or 10s or a charge of 10 or $10,000 for defamation. Spending too much money on spell work. So they tried to defame you, and then on top of that they tried to fucking do spell work on you, and they don't think something's wrong with them. The letter F, it sounds like fucking envy to me. Big ego. Rear end collision. Someone's gonna have some type of fucking accident for their big ego. Polaroid, but also paranoid. Inventory audit. Take pictures at the inventory audit. Reversal. A fair wage. The letter T. They are going to ask you if they can go, and you should say no. The letter T, they're going to ask you if you can go. For some of you, this is you. The letter T, they're going to ask if you can go or they can go, and you should say no. H, 3, 6, and 0. 299. The letter D is a cow, or is the year of the cow, or something about a cow, or they're gonna ask to eat a lot. And P1 is toxic. They're fucking toxic. They need a vision exam because they're mean-spirited. They don't want to be toxic anymore, but they need a vision exam, and they need to readjust their fucking line of sight and their inner fight. The zoo. L. Someone's gained a lot of weight and they feel insecure. That they call themselves a cow. I don't talk like that, my lovies. But someone is very insecure. They're also very mean-spirited. And they're a liar. Closing a chapter. Roof repair. They need a roof repair. They need a head repair. Top 10. Yes. Paulina. A white BMW or a BMW 745 model. Sunrise. They need to have some type of upheaval in their life to change their perspective. I like this BMW. It made my mouth water. It made me want to have a daughter. Something sexy's in the field. Exotic dancer. Told ya. Oh shit. What does this exotic dancer want to hide? They want to hide that they're going through a painful ending. They're trying to betray somebody. A white Camry. This person is trying to hide that they're healing. an exotic dancer that they were stealing from you. They want to hide that they're an exotic dancer, but they want a Capricorn who was playing around in anger. They're healing, though. The letter Q. They took action against the letter Q. An exotic dancer didn't want to leave the letter Q. It was just all fake. The devil. This person was trying to tempt the letter Q. An exotic dancer was trying to tempt the letter Q, who is not fucking settling. This was a customer. The letter Q was a customer to the letter W, or the letter W was a customer to the letter Q, and an exotic dance score. And the letter P, but the number 9 in September. Masquerade ball. They're going to try to like get you enticed, but this is just an enticement. This is the devil. This person wants to lure you back into a life of sin. This is over 9 energy. Every day you're changing your perspective. For some of you, you could be changing. A cannibal is peaking. A cannibal's fucking peaking. We got a showstopper. For some of you, a showstopper, and a fair wage for a showstopper. Center stage. We got a shapeshifter and a skyscraper. For some of you, that energy of being initiated into shapeshifting has been very present. This is all part of this lesson. If you get it, you get it. It's not about the people. It's not necessarily about the situations. It is shifting through energies. I have to channel a lot of different energies and be a shapeshifter of these energies. Milestones. The Hierophant of your belief system, so that you can shift your perspective. You can change the world. And something about Shayna. A Scorpio. You got to do a bit less. A Scorpio, a bit less. A bit less of what? Of research. For some of you, a bit less of research, a little bit more intuition. All black. A bit less of research. This wants to... For some of you want to keep going, my lovies. What the fudge? For some of you, you're researching too much of a Scorpio. A bit more action, a little. Illiterate. Someone's illiterate. Someone is literate. Someone could read a lot. Stop reading so much. Unique. The letter I. The letter G on Instagram. Working at the host stand. IG, working at the host stand. All white. You got to forget, for some of you, if you're trying to marry somebody, working at a host stand, this energy's been very present for you. You got to forget it, my lovies. You got to forget it, whatever that means to you. It's a booty call. Someone's considering marrying someone at the host stand who's a booty call. They try to prove a master who knows more than them wrong. That person's just an airhead and a bimbo. They connected behind your back. This is someone that someone connected behind someone's back with. They are not heeding to the warnings. That a good role model for our children. Someone is not the greatest of role models for children. For some of you, stop over-researching somebody and under-researching someone else. It's fucking stupid. They blame the innocent. It's like you over-research this person, but you don't over-research the person you're supposed to fucking over-research. And you keep that person on your fucking team. Come on. Are you stupid or are you dumb, my lovey? Some things are just really retarded. So what the fuck? What in the fuckery? Listening to the wrong fucking people. We got pyrokinesis. The miner who contingency. You need a contingency plan for your Cairo. Your Cairo. I like that name, my lovies. Cairo. Pyrokinesis. The miner who continues to work will find a diamond. Keep going, my lovies. You keep growing. Keep working on your pyrokinesis, because for some of you, you're fire starters. Everyone sees your light, my lovies. They never expected you to catch them. Everybody sees your light, and they never expected you to catch them. They're helping someone you would prefer to ignore. You don't ignore these people, but you ignore someone that you shouldn't be ignoring. Helping someone that you would prefer to ignore. We said that the other day. Let the bodies hit the flow. 90s. A friend that will be genuine and respectful of your path. For some of you, helpful friend, or you are connecting with someone or making a friend that is genuine, sincere, and they're going to be supportive of your path, whatever that means. A spiritual assassin. You could be befriending a spiritual assassin who is going to be supercharged and consummate a marriage. You need to consummate a marriage with a spiritual assassin for some of you. This is someone that is like, the Lucifer show could be significant to this person. I've seen people that love that show because they think they're living that life, but they're not. But for some of you, you're living that life. For some of you, you're definitely living that life in a very corporate way. Debt consolidation, very corporate plays. Debt consolidation. A Sagittarius who is in love with you can help you pay off some debt for some of you. Or you're going to help your Sagittarius. Suicide mission. Credit score over 700. Try to hack your phone. To bring you a tower to destroy you. Honestly cares about your well-being and wants to support however they can. Somebody who tried to... I love y'all. I love Paul. I love Paul too. Someone who tried to hack your phone now actually wants to support you. Now they're having like a huge tower moment about who you are, what you are, and now they want to support you. That's sweet. Go ahead. Go ahead, fun. Go ahead, fun. Fung. Go ahead, fung. Paid. They got paid to do this. Paid to get this done. They got paid to do this. Common Core by a bunch of idiots who are not wise, who tell a lot of lies. Spirit works in mysterious ways, though, because he fell in love with you. Naked. Something sexy is in the Ooh, on the countryside. Ooh, on the countryside. Charles times 10. Charles Xavier, the professor. You gotta bless her, my lovies. Vibrance. You're fucking vibrant, my lovies. A vibrant thing. No vibrance. No vibrance. I'm getting like almost like on your wedding dress, my lovies, or on your significant other's wedding dress. Not too much shimmer. Not too much shimmer. Not too much glimmer. No vibrance. Confounding variables. A cannibal who's confounding variables. A cannibal feels confused. Used and abused. Xavier. They like you, but their spouse doesn't want them near you because they suspect they want you sexually. And I suspect so too. I suspect so too. Whew, I suspect so too. A student, you could be a student. Someone's a student. No remorse, a student who has no remorse, no regret, no shame. For some of you, a student stole an opportunity from you. You inspire me. Someone's inspired no matter what. To make bridges, not burn them. Truly make bridges, not burn them. Truly make a better world. Truly. Something about patchouli. Someone wants to fuck the shit out of you, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. Ooh, I want you. Ooh, I want you. That's how it's coming in. Ooh, it haunts them how much they want you. They chose wrong, though. They chose a hoe. Waking up to a miracle. But you may wake up to a miracle for some of you. Death. An ending. Scorpio. 13. El Patron. For some of you, El Patron wants to give you a gift. A gift. The letter N. They're willing to settle for admiring you. I told you, something could be really sexy, really sweet. But I think someone really lives a different life. And I think they want to be a better human being. But they're not there yet. They are willing to settle for admiring you from a distance. That's sad. So sexy. On an energetic level, this is like fucking chemistry to the max. Not just body chemistry, physical chemistry, spiritual chemistry, but they want to avoid their tax. You are a rare breed. This is why. They know this. You are a rare breed. They noticed. You are a master. You have a master for some of you. You're a rare breed, or someone has a master. A strong man is at peace with the situation. It feels at peace. It doesn't feel like any bitter. It just feels like we're done. Something about a babysitter. Una persona detallista. Someone who likes to give little details here and there, do nice things. A sisterhood. A sisterhood of people that like to do nice things for others. That's sweet. You're going to get an inheritance. For some of you, you're inheriting a positive sisterhood, a loving sisterhood, and a barbecue. For some of you, someone has the biggest fucking cavity. Don't eat Nutella. You are a spiritual assassin, like a sister friend. A friend in another country. For some of you, real friends. Real sisterhood. There's a hate crime on an electric vehicle. Lust. Someone who's lustful. Needs a renal exam. I told you for something about someone's asshole. For some of you, someone could be a man who's lustful and and vindictive, kind of kooky. Victor, the name Victor, something about Victorville, something about Victoria. Year over year, in 1 year, ocean views. You got ocean views. You got a major upgrade. We got a karmic lesson learned. You learned karmic lessons. Proposal. Go ahead, honeys. It's your birthday. Go ahead, monies. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. You're favored by fortune. Kinder chocolates. Don't eat chocolates, my lovies. Don't eat. What did I say about Nutella? For some of you, it's not helping you. Those Kinder chocolates, whatever the fuck you're eating, it hurts, my lovies. It hurts. No offense. I love you. Or someone around you. You gotta refuel. You gotta refuel. Fuel. For some of you, you gotta refuel, and someone's gonna whistle at you. Business lease. For some of you, could be opening up a gas station. Dance mob. You're gonna be very happy. They listen to their friends about you. For some of you, someone just followed the crowd and went into the dance mob, and they listened to their friends about you, and they just all kept dancing to the wrong tune. We got off-grid living for a lottery winner wanted to hide it. You're going to hide your lottery winnings on off-grid living. A strong man is going to hide his lottery winnings. You're going to go off-grid live, my lovies. Don't become a cannibal. Don't become Hannibal Lecter. A strong man's gonna win the lottery, my lovies. Ooh, a police officer vehicles right there. This could be for a cop car. I mean, this could be for a cop car. For some of you, need a cop car. We got accolades. You wants to hide the accolades. They're confused. This is what they want to hide. I feel a man that's confused about their sexual orientation. It's right, my lovies. Accept your situation. Confused about sexual orientation, the letter U. But I think they're also very shy and timid about this, because someone could have a lot of accolades. Like, this is someone that could have, for example, a high political rank. A lot of people say, we accept. De boca pa afuera. When they have to see you, when they have to really see you, it's like, for example, there's certain people, they're whores and they're not living happy lives. There are others that are whores. Like, I get to read for so many different people, especially in private reads. You're hoeing around and you're happy. Those, I have nothing to say to them. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. That person's living their life. They're trying not to harm anybody. They're hoeing their little corner. There are others that are not that great. And they are frustrated with themselves. That's why the energy comes in with frustration. That's why I channel the frustration. And they're not happy with their situation. Someone wants to explore their sexuality, but they're trying to hide it because of their title. Spirit saying, what are you going to do, my lovies? It got old quickly. For some of you, because hiding and lying keeps you in the darkness, and it keeps you almost, your ego feels like, because we have big egos in the field, and it makes you feel like you can't yield, like you can't stop, you can't turn. And Spirit saying, you can give up. The same sex thing is going to get old quickly. You're not really interested in taking dicks as a man. Or you're not interested in eating pussy as a woman. Something about a van. Look at this man just walking from back here. You got what I said, USDOT. Hiring a good lawyer. The USDOT and the loving babysitter too, remember? The USDOT needs to hire a good lawyer. Sawyer Groups keeps coming in. You're going to have to take an L. And the car, the Lovers, a Gemini, a choice that was made. This person wants to approach you, but second guesses themselves. I told you, someone second guessing themselves. Don't second. They're a little in succubus, or they used to be in succubus, incubus energy. The Gemini may still be struggling a little bit, but don't second guess yourselves, my lovies. It feels nice. It feels like something is lovely. They're second guessing themselves. You see how I even want to cover my mouth? I like this person. I like it. I just think they need to be frank. They want to approach somebody, but they're second guessing themselves. The Gemini needs to, or the Lovers, or June. Someone's going to approach a situation and they need to. This person wants to approach you, but they second guess themselves. Ain't no need to second guess. Go for it. Go for it. The worst thing that someone can tell you is no. And if you get that fucking hurt by someone telling you no, you got to work on your ego, my lovies. Let go of my egos. Forgive. You got to forgive yourself. Maybe for some of you, there's forgiveness in this. I'm getting this energy feels really nice and really clear. Forgive. You're forgiven. Something's forgiven. Everyone's forgiven. The letter Q, you got to forgive yourself. I'm seeing somebody in my mind's eye. I'm actually seeing someone famous in my mind's eye. The letter Q, forgive yourself. There's going to be financial aid in a situation, the morgue, and a cyber crime. I'm going to move. We got trucks here. We got this guy walking back and forth, pacing back and forth. Holding on to exes. Stop holding on to exes. And secretly trying to destroy your businesses. For some of you, be cautious with your exes. They're secretly trying to destroy your businesses. Don't hold on to the exes anymore. They want to take you on a coffee date. We got a rapper here. Don't live in your fears. You can approach. Something about a spiritual coach. That's what I'm talking about. You got to visit an ex. For some of you, someone wants to visit an ex. Hold on to the fucking exes that want to destroy them. What the fuck? Who's a know-it-all? And something about Paul. And something about RuPaul. They want to clear their throat. They want you to turn a blind eye, my lovies. All they do is lie. This person's a novice. They're a pretender. And they're a tease. MD, they're trying to tease a fucking doctor. It's like, we're not on the same level. No offense to you. And fish cakes. Go eat your fish cakes. The letter M and the letter R. For some of you, you're going to marry. Mr. You're going to become a Mr. The letter Z. This letter Z and a bit less. A little bit less for the letter Z. It's too late to apologize for this letter Z. The letter Z didn't convince me. They're having some type of change in their mind, but they're still strange and deranged. How light? They still got a lot to go. They got a lot to go. They're a know-it-all, and they got a lot of that. And someone's a rat. I'm getting someone I used to work with. For some of you, this could be someone you used to work with at a crystal store. I trusted this person. This person was a lying little whore. Artifacts. A bunch of people. Lying little whores. A Chrysler. Grandma's house. The end. Fucking grandma's a thug too, my lovies. Even someone's fucking grandma. Next generation. When are you going to do it fucking better? Attempted to cover up a crime. I told you, even grandma's involved. A time for introspection about what the fuck you've been doing as a family. We got equals. Guess who? Guess who? Guess who's your equal, my lovies? Crash. Wondering if you know the details of a situation. Someone's going to have a crash and they're going to wonder. You're not equals in that way. National emergency. The letter C, Celsius. The hidden is coming to light. Montoya. 8. Eating people. All types of eating people. But for some... They ate them out next to you while you slept. Someone gave someone oral sex while you slept next to them. For some of you, someone ate somebody. And the hidden is coming to light about how someone ate someone. They ate a person. This could have been a clan of people. They ate a person. And the name Jerry, Jelly. The mother of your children, Jelly. The name Gelsandra is coming. Gelsandra. I can't even pronounce it. They don't want me to say. The mother of your children is involved in some type of situation. And long range. Strange and deranged. Personal growth. I would get to know my fucking partner if I were you. They listen to their buddies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Again, we're reading collective energies. But shit, you... Return of the Mac. Go ahead, Zach. Return of the Mac. Go ahead, you. Go ahead, Ulysses. This person has a direct and clear connection to God. You learned your lessons, my lovies. You get to let it go. Check your DMs. I will. You too, my lovies. Check your DMs. Connections. W. It's a win. I told you. For some of you, W. Wellington. For some of you, W. William. They were planning to rob you. I'm not kidding. They were babysitting too. Rental equipment, but they got bored of watching you. Because animal abuse. I told you animals abusing animals have been present. They want to make it official. They want to wait. They want to wake. They want to wake up. They want to wake and bake. Second date. They want to make it official. They want a second date. For some of you on the second date, someone's going to make it official with you. They like you. They know what they want. Someone knows what they want. They do. I don't know about this person though. They like to play the role of unpredictable for all the wrong fucking reasons. This may be a fucking an award ceremony and holy matrimony. For some of you, you like this person. They're stupid and they've tried to rob you even. For some of you, they may just try to have robbed your money, but I think they're changing their mind and they like you. A nail tech is involved in a situation, or someone that does their nail is only temporary. It was only temporary with a nail tech. Or something that has to do, or someone that likes to get their nails done and has tattoos. Snapbacks and tattoos. Someone likes snapbacks and tattoos. We got social media, grocery store. We got they find love. For some of you, someone you met at a grocery store who stalks you on social media, or this is what you do to somebody, my lovies. They fall in love, bullshit, too often and should dedicate time to themselves, and they are on the dark web. This person tries to harm a harem. They want a harem and they try to hide they deny their dark web activities. They're in denial. They think they're a brave soul, but for some of you, you're a brave soul for not dealing with bullshit like this. You inherited a business. For some of you, I told you something about some of you have OnlyFans, a hidden OnlyFans account. Someone has a hidden OnlyFans account. You inherited a family business. Someone has a hidden OnlyFans account. We got mailed meals. Your intuition has revealed everything you need to know about someone with mailed meals. Your intuition has revealed everything you need to know about someone with mailed meals. And for some of you, if you are this person, for some of you, this is you with a secret OnlyFans account, and you found out something about someone with mailed meals, but you inherited a business. For some of you, your family is very well off and everybody inherited something, but somebody got greedy. Colorful. Trust divine time. Bomba écoute. C'est un put. Sex, c'est un put. Someone's selling themselves for sex, for money. They're selling themselves for money. That's how they're playing, something about alimony. That's how 88 and 10, October 10th. And they're bullying children, or they're bullying your children. And their intuition told them everything. For some of you, listen to your fucking intuition, my lovies. I'm not playing with that. I get it. Sometimes I have to deliver tough messages too, but your intuition is telling you something for a reason. Start to train your intuition, because some people believe they're listening to their intuition, and it's like, what kind of fucking possessed demon makes you think that that's your intuition? Same mistakes repeated over and over again. Listen to your intuition, my lovies. Trust your sister friend. And if you want a little bit more confirmation, book a private read. Spirit will give you everything you need to know. Bone. Oh, a bit less. Spirit wants us all black and a bit less, and then we're done, my lovies. We've been going on for fucking forever. 022638, 022641. For some of you, if you're questioning your sexuality and you think that a reader is gonna pick up on that, I've picked up on people questioning their sexuality and they lie to me. When you're ready to accept it, it comes out like a vomit. When you're not ready to accept it, a good reader, they'll meet you where you're at, my lovies. There's certain things I know that I can push, especially when it comes to private reads. Certain things take a few sessions for me to open the person up. This is not about judging, my lovies. We can only judge ourselves. Others judge us too, but they're like funhouse mirrors type things. Someone's lying on you, my lovies, and they're spying on you. And they're gaslighting you. They're also trying to blackmail you in a way. It's not about blackmailing. It's not about spying. It's not about lying. Communicate. It'll bring you happiness and victory. A bit less of research. It's time to move forward. All black, swiftness, sun energy, Leo energy. 8 could be significant for some of you. August could be significant for some of you. The name August could be significant for some of you. A sun could be significant for some of you. Clarity, communication, and victory. A little bit less spying, especially when it comes to a Scorpio or something that started in October. A little bit less lying and listening to people that don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. And a little bit more communication action with the right appropriate thing. And you'll see that it's going to bring you happiness. The Hierophant. What did I say? For some of you, maybe this has to do with a spiritual guide. Maybe this has to do with a spiritual teacher. Maybe this is you as a spiritual guide or a spiritual teacher. Some people believe they're spiritual guides and spiritual teachers and they don't even really know how to wipe their ass correctly. It's like, what the fuck? I'm just a messenger. A Taurus could be significant. A Leo could be significant. A Leah, for some of you like a Leah. A little bit less stalking, a little bit more doing. And things will never be the same again. It's time to accept it, my lovies. All right, my lovies, that's beautiful. Something about Tupac. Someone likes Tupac. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend 022901. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. All of the lights are on. All of the lights do. Your sister friend, a Gemini wants to come into an Aries. A sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Remix loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends. Look at this BMW again. And your sister friend. And your spirit friends. And your sister friend. In love always. In love always. Jacqueline. In love always and forever, homies. Peace.